So first things first, we do have the chat box option. You can talk to me. It's not a problem. If you stick your hand up, there is an option for reactions, and you can pop your hand up and then I can talk to you as well. But there is a chat box you can type in as well if you do get any questions. But today we are literally just doing relaxation together. So I'm going to play some music, talk through some relaxation, and we're going to just get you to understand that it is possible to do relaxation. I know it's quite hard for people, particularly when we've got so much pain going on, a lot of stress in life and all that sort of stuff as well. It can be hard for people to relax, particularly if we've got a lot of pain as well. Yes, of course, you can leave at any time. It doesn't matter, it's recorded and you can replay at your leisure. The link will be available, or it might go onto YouTube and a link will be sent out so you have access to it as well. So hello to the new person that's just jumped in. Just going to make sure my internet's definitely okay. Nice speed test. Just switching over, sorry, onto my data. We'll do it that way. Right, I can share some music. Hope you're ready. So hopefully that should be nice. Okay. Yay, found the chat box. Hello. So yeah, it's usually at the bottom there somewhere. You can say hello. Hi, Tessa. So yeah, devices can go down now. You don't need to be able to see me. You just need to be able to hear me. Okay. Have you got another question, H, my lovely?
Sorry for keep asking questions.
You're all right.
Like, can you take it at your own time, or do you have to dive into it?
Can you what, sorry?
Take the meditation at your own time, or do you have to dive into it?
No, you can do it anytime. It doesn't matter. The only stipulation is not whilst you're driving or using heavy machinery, but you can do relaxation anytime. This isn't a meditation, it is just a guided relaxation. So it's a little bit different. You don't need to be focused on it. You can even have it in the background. So what's good about it is some people will be doing puzzles or drawing, colouring, and just listening to it in the background. Some people will fully relax and go with it. But it's totally up to you how you want to utilize this. To get the full effect, it's good if you can have it listened to and relax with it. But equally, you know, if you are neurodiverse and you really struggle to sit still, then you may want to do something else at the same time and have it on. It's a really good way of just getting the brain to listen to something, to stop that kind of trundling in the background where it tries to talk at you all the time. It gives you something else to focus on.
And literally I'm in so much pain today.
Okay, that's absolutely fine. So we're just going to take our time. So you can jiggle around or move around as much as you need to. And the idea of relaxation is to be able to relax your body enough that we can reduce the pain signals to a point where we can cope that little bit better with it. That's why we use it all the time, and we do it every week together. To give you that time for you, just cutting that time out to focus on you, to relax your body, can really help with tensions and pains and things like that as well. But you can do it at any time. You know, you can utilize this link as much as you need to. I've got my nighttime recording, which I'm sure Link Fairy will help me with. You can have that as well. Okie dokie. Are we ready, everybody? Have you got any more questions, H? Are you good?
I'm good, sorry.
No, it's okay, it's okay. You mind popping your hand down for me just in case, so I don't know. That's it, lovely. Okay, so time to relax, everyone. You don't need to be able to see me, as I say, you just need to be able to hear me. The ideal scenario is to have your head supported, because we don't want to be flopping, because that's just going to bring us out of a nice relaxed state. Okay, so you can be sat down, you can be laying down, you could be snuggled in bed. I really don't mind how you do this. Okay, you can be drawing, colouring, whatever you need to do to be able to do this. Now, the words that we use are they're all done as stories and metaphors and things like that as well. So because brains don't like advice, they like to be just given ideas and then for it to make a decision. So we don't tell it to do anything in particular. We just guide it into a different way, or a different kind of, it's not always state of consciousness, if you will, but to get your body to relax is the key, by the breathing exercises that we do, to engage our parasympathetic nervous system, which helps with the rest digest. It helps reduce pain, it helps reduce stress and tensions and things like that as well. So that's what we're here for today. So there's no right or wrong way of doing this. You just need to get yourselves as comfortable as possible. Some of you may need a pillow fort. That is absolutely fine. All the pillows, the more the merrier. So just get yourself comfortable as you can, and you just listen to the sound of my voice. And we're just allowing ourselves this time to relax now. Okay, and you may find that you don't remember everything that I say, and that's okay. All you need to do now is just enjoy this time, which is your time. But your unconscious mind will hear everything that it needs to hear as you relax. So we're going to start by taking some nice deep breaths. And these deep breaths are very specific to get us to relax and engage that lovely rest digest nervous system. So we're going to breathe in through our noses. I'm going to breathe out through our mouth, but through pursed lips. Nice and slowly outwards, like we're blowing bubbles. If you was a kid, you ever had those plastic things that you used to dip into the washing liquid to mix with water to blow bubbles, blowing those bubbles really gently now, in through that nose, and then slowly outwards. Some of you may be able to imagine and think about blowing that bubble nice and gently in through that nose and out nice and slowly. And if we can, we're looking to get the out breath to be slightly longer than the in breath. We're getting that brain to send that signal now that it's okay and that it is time to relax. And a couple more in through that nose. Just feel your lungs expanding as you breathe in some beautiful positive energy. And we're just going to breathe out any stress or tension that we may be holding. And you can breathe normally at any time. And as you hear my voice and you feel that bed or that chair, that sofa beneath you, just notice each breath relaxing and comforting you more and more. Each breath is just taking you that bit deeper and deeper into relaxation. Just allow yourself to become completely absorbed in the life and sensations of your body, but you don't have to focus or try and remember everything. Just know that you are safe and you are able to relax fully and completely for a while. So now we're going to focus on the very tops of our heads. And in that cinema of your mind, or that mind's eye, I'd like you to think about now or imagine a warm golden light shining down onto your head. And as you're bathed in this light, you can feel your skin just begin to loosen. And as it moves slowly down, you can just feel the muscles of your head and your face beginning to relax. We're letting go of your forehead, your cheeks, and gently those jaw muscles just loosening and relaxing now. And as that light continues to just scan down over your neck and shoulders, just noticing your breathing. It's becoming slower and steadier. Letting go of any tension in your neck and shoulders as that light continues to scan down now. And as it continues down, you feel it upon your upper chest and your back, All of that tension, that stress, just being melted away by that beautiful light. And it's almost as if there is a warm healing liquid just running down your body, relaxing and comforting every cell as it continues to move down over your abdomen and lower back now. And just noticing your arms and hands now as that same warm feeling begins to fill them all the way down to the very tips of your fingers. And you can allow all the tension to just slowly drain away as that warmth flows through your hips, down into your thighs. And you may notice your legs becoming heavier as that warm, relaxing feeling passes through your shins and calves, right the way down into your feet, into the very tips of your toes. All the muscles just relaxing and peaceful for this time. And as your body continues to enjoy that relaxation, I'd like you to again just imagine something for me. I'd like you to imagine that you are now floating on a soft, white, fluffy cloud on a beautiful sunny day. And it doesn't matter if you can't see it clearly. You can just imagine what that would feel like now, floating and drifting peacefully on a beautiful summer's day. And in a few moments from now, I'm just going to count down from 10 to 0. And with each number I count, I'd like you to imagine this cloud begin to drift softly downwards. And as it sinks, you'll become as deeply relaxed as you can imagine, but still being able to hear and respond to my voice. And 10. Just noticing the cloud beginning to drift softly downwards now. 9. We're sinking down slowly. 8. We're going deeper and deeper still. 7. Feeling more and more relaxed as you drift. 6. Noticing your body becoming heavier as you sink even further. 5. Just halfway down now, just feeling curious as to what you'll find at the bottom. 4. More and more relaxed. 3. Your breathing becoming slower and steadier still. 2. Almost all the way down now. 1. Just one more to go. And 0. And now we find ourselves in a very special place deep in your unconscious mind. And this is that part of your mind that knows everything about you. And while you are here, you are safe and there are no barriers to memory or learning. So you're prepared and receptive to everything that I say to you, but everything that I say is for your benefit and designed to help you. So be accepted and acted upon easily by that unconscious mind. And over the coming days, weeks, months, you'll notice lots of positive changes happening within you. These changes will allow you to feel more and more confident, self-assured, and in control. So as you continue to breathe slowly and gently, all that tension just melted away. We're now just going to start to allow ourselves to create a picture in our mind of a place where you can completely relax. We need to imagine what this place needs to be like in order for you to feel calm and relaxed. So I'd like you to start with the physical layout of the place that you're imagining. This is your perfect, peaceful place. Where is this peaceful place? You might envision somewhere outdoors or indoors. It may be a small place or a large one. We're creating an image of this place now. Where would you feel most relaxed, most calm? So now we're going to picture some more detail about your peaceful place. Who is in your place? Are you alone? Perhaps you are with someone. Or are there other people present? Animals, birds? Imagine who is at your place. But it could be only you. Or if you have company, that's fine too. Where would they be? And now we're going to add a little bit more detail using that beautiful imagination and brain of yours. More detail about your surroundings. Focus now on the relaxing sounds around you in your special, peaceful place. Can you hear running water? Can you hear the rustling of leaves in the trees? Can you hear birds calling in the distance? Now I'd like you to imagine the tastes and smells that your place has to offer. Can you taste the salt being brought in on a breeze? Can you smell something sweet? What can you taste? What can you smell? Now we're thinking about the sensation of touch, including the temperature. Is it warm, but not too warm, just right? Is there a breeze playing against your skin? Imagine the details of this calming place in your mind. All the senses involved that help you feel more and more relaxed, more calm. So now we're focusing on the sights of your place, even more detail, colours, shapes, objects, plants, water, all of the beautiful things that make your place enjoyable, relaxing, calm. And to add further detail to this beautiful scene, imagining yourself there now. What would you be doing in your calming place? Perhaps you're just sitting, enjoying this place, relaxing. Maybe you imagine walking around or wheeling around or doing any other activity at all. Perhaps you're laying on a beach somewhere, a grassy hollow maybe, or floating on a cloud. Picturing yourself in this beautiful, peaceful place of yours. Imagining that feeling of calm, of peace, a place where you have no worries, no cares, no concerns, a place where you can simply rejuvenate, relax, and enjoy just being. So just enjoy that for a few moments. Your peaceful place, just for a little bit longer, and memorize those sights, sounds, sensations around you. And know that you can return to this place in your mind whenever you need a break. You can take a mental vacation, a holiday, to allow yourself to relax, regroup, before returning to your regular role. This place is your place. You can utilize it as much as you need. You just close your eyes and bring yourself here whenever you should need to. Whenever you want to. And whilst we're enjoying that place, just want to bring your attention back to your body once more. We're just going to take a few moments to scan your body and make sure that we have gotten all of those areas of tension and tightness, however significant or slight. We're scanning our body once more and just releasing that tension, that tightness. Because even in relaxation, sometimes you can still hold on to a little bit of tension. Sometimes in your neck or shoulders or hands, or even your glutes. We're just allowing them to be released and simply fade away. Imagining that sensation just fading away, leaving behind comfort. Leaving behind calmness. And just scan once again from the top of your head to the soles of your feet for any tensions, tightness, discomfort, however significant or slight. And we are allowing it to fade away, to slowly fade away to a nothingness, a gradual, steady process of it slowly vanishing. We are allowing it to fade away like a wisp of smoke in a very gentle breeze, fading away like a snowflake in your hand, fading away like a mist over a lake as that sun rises. We're fading away like that echo in a remote valley, fading away to a nothingness, for in these moments there is nothing needed, as you just simply listen to the sound of my voice. And to mix it up slightly, we're going to scan your body once again, but this time for the most rested, most comfortable part of you. The most quiet and still part of you, the muscle or the joint, which is currently the calmest and most comfortable at this moment. I'm going to let it spread to the rest of your body, moving on outwards like a gentle ripple in a quiet pool. Let it ripple gently out from that area of the most comfort to touch every part of you, also easily and gently, all by itself, without any demand, without even having to try hard. And just notice that comfort, notice that breathing pattern your body has developed all by itself in its own time. You didn't tell your breathing how to be so calming and comfortable. It just did it all by itself. And the rest of the body can and will follow this gentle, soothing pattern of letting go in a natural, comfortable and welcome way. And as your body calms and relaxes, you notice that your thoughts slow down too. Your mind continues to slow down as your body becomes more familiar with that steady, welcome release. And as your body relaxes, it does encourage your mind to relax too. So for now, just bringing your attention back to the sound of my voice once again, letting the relaxation of mind and body continue for a short while, just in their own way, releasing and relaxing, releasing and relaxing. And remember, the more that you do this, the easier it will become, the more familiar the comfort in all parts of mind and body will become. Your body and mind recognizing that this calmness, this comfort has a positive effect, but not only on your body and mind, on your emotions too. For you are not only learning to relax your mind and body, but also your emotions. For this short time, if there was anything that you would deny or delay, the continuance of relaxing mind, body, or emotions, allow them to be released. For this time is your time, a quiet time for you to bring balance and harmony back into your life and to your thoughts. Just as your body relaxed, so can your mind and your emotions. And the wonderful thing about this is that it does not have to be difficult or made complicated in any way. Just as we relax our body and fall into sleep at night, our mind and emotions too find their own way to relax and switch off, to put things into perspective, and to bring the resources of mind and body together to help resolve and solve issues, worries, concerns, life issues and events. And in this relaxed state, just be aware that any thought is a tiny fraction of what is going on in your mind and in your life at any given time. An idea has to share mental time and space with many other ideas and concepts. And a thought is only as big as the energy we're put into developing it. And you decide how big a thought becomes. You decide how much emotional energy you put into it. And you can decide to limit the energy it consumes from you. And now each and everything you do better than you've ever done before. You approach each new task with complete ease of mind, knowing that you are relaxed and in a perfect frame of mind. Relaxed and confident and calm. Every day your confidence grows. And that means tomorrow your confidence grows. And the day after, it grows stronger than before. And as you practice being more and more confident, so your confidence grows and becomes stronger as more and more your feelings of self-worth become strong and powerful. Each day with each new situation, whenever you need to take control, calm your mind, disregard troubles, and you are calm, relaxed, poised, competent, and confident. You are your own person. And so, as you drift, it may be that you're almost in a deep, relaxing sleep. And whilst you sleep, you have a dream. And you dream you're walking along a beautifully, softly lit corridor. It's another one of those places that feels beautifully calming and tranquil. Although you can't pinpoint exactly what it is that makes it so, but what you do notice is that the walls of this corridor are covered from ceiling to floor in picture frame after picture frame after picture frame. Dozens of different shapes, sizes, patterns and colours. And on closer inspection, you realise that each and every one of these picture frames contains a certificate or a picture or a short video which represents a moment of success in your life. Perhaps a moment where you made a good decision. Perhaps a moment of peace or of joy. Perhaps a moment when you realised that you knew the answer. A moment of insight. A moment when you found the solution. Perhaps a moment where you overcame a hurdle, worked around an obstacle, or achieved a goal. And as you look back behind you, back into the past, you realise that there are thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of these picture frames. The vast majority of these moments you had completely forgotten all about, or at least not attached the significance to them, which you now realise they deserve. And as you look down the corridor in front of you, you notice that there are thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of picture frames yet to be filled. Hundreds of thousands of opportunities for joy, for peace, for calm. Hundreds of thousands of opportunities to make good decisions, achieve goals, experience moments of insight and clarity. And being reminded that your past, your present and your future are packed full of these amazing moments just seems to feed into that ever-growing feeling of calm, energetic confidence. And you realise, of course, that you are in the very depths of your subconscious mind, in these parts of your mind that know just what to do and just how to do it. And as you realise that, the walls of these corridors seem to push back, as though on smooth rails or wheels. There for you when you need the reminder, but for the moment just leaving you in a huge room, like a vast warehouse. And there are great big long lines of shelves away to the left of you, and great big long lines of shelves away to the right of you. And you are walking or floating down the central aisle. And like any good warehouse, the contents of each of these big long lines of shelves is signposted or labelled. And the first signpost or label you come across simply says the word courage. And you realise that you have all the courage you could possibly ever need, or want, or require. It's here, it's ready, waiting for you to access whenever you need to, whenever you want to. And next, on the next long line of shelves, simply labelled with the word wisdom. And you realise you have all the wisdom you could possibly ever need, or want, or require. It's ready, waiting for you to access whenever you need to, whenever you want to. In this warehouse of resources, which is your subconscious mind, and the next is labelled with the word clarity. The next, creativity. The next, determination. The next, compassion, self-compassion. The next, motivation. It's all here, ready, waiting for you to access whenever you need to, whenever you want to, and there are dozens and dozens more. And as you finish here today, you go forth into your world looking forward with a new and determined optimism. For you are armed now with that new knowledge and understanding of that person you are, unique and special, your real self, confident in your own abilities to be true to those values that really are important, and to recognize what is false and inappropriate. And now you love and respect yourself for the person that you are, and you'll be happy with all that you do have. And yesterday has gone, and with it is gone all the influences that could make it different. And tomorrow is but a myth that we can colour with imagination. But today, this very moment, all is real, and for this moment we live. And then that too is gone, either seized upon and enjoyed or wasted. And you can choose to which reality is yours. And you will you not? So in a few moments from now, I'm going to count up from 1 to 7. So for those of you that are using this to relax and fall asleep tonight, now is the time to turn off your device and have a beautiful, deep, rejuvenating sleep. For those of you that are coming back into the room to talk to me on that count of 7, you will open your eyes, smiling, stretching and feeling good. 1, 2, 3, just bringing your awareness now back into the room. 4, noticing those sounds from your home and mine. 5, gently wriggling your toes. 6, gently wriggling those fingers. And 7, opening your eyes, smiling, stretching and feeling good. Okie dokie. So if you could just let me know in the chat box when you guys are back, that would be wonderful. I did quite the mashup for you there of all different sorts of things to give you a taster. There we go. Yay! Awesome. Here we go. Thank you. I've just done a nice fade out for you. Back in the room. Woo! Fabulous. Okay. So I tried to do a bit of a smush of like lots of different ones. Oh, excellent. So Lily Cat joined you. I love the fact that Lily Cat comes on your lap and enjoys relaxation as well. So thank you for joining me. So if you scroll up in the chat box, there is a link to my nighttime download. You can find it on my website, which is up there as well. It's at the very bottom of my website, but there's a Google Drive link there as well. You can use that every night falling asleep to get you into a better, it gets you into a quicker state of relaxation to encourage a better night sleep or better quality sleep, or after the better quality REM sleep in particular, because that's what's going to reduce your stress bucket down and help with pain as well and help you sleep better. And yes, it will be will this recording be available to listen to again? Yes, you can utilize this. Would sufficient coffee and cake has been applied? Yes, so Link Fairy gets the recording because it will only last so long on the servers and stuff. So she'll grab the recording, she uploads it onto YouTube for us, and then she'll let everybody know that link and it can be watched indefinitely. We do join each other each Monday. If you're a member of the HMSA, you can jump on each Monday with us anyway. We go live. Beautiful moment. Excellent. One day I will ask people what their peaceful place is like. So yes, there's another link. Our next patient event that we're doing is on the 19th, and it's an introductory session to Alexander technique, which will be really, really good as well. I believe the link will be sent via email, but I will double check that. Link Fairy, I don't know if you can maybe answer that for me. Yep, there we go, there's a yep. So yeah, the link will be emailed, but it will be on social media as well. So all of this we could potentially cut out. We don't need the chatting between me and you guys. So but the actual relaxation, yeah, you can utilize the link to my nighttime one. You don't need to listen to it word for word. It is just for you to plug in and play. The idea is to have your brain have something else to focus on. So because I know, because I'm bendy like you guys as well, I deal with the pain and stuff as well. If I just go to bed and lay there, all I can think about is pain. Okay, but if I put something in my ears like that, it's going to give your brain the opportunity to be distracted. So one of my top tips is stick something in your ears, but also you want to utilize your brain as much as possible in terms of distraction. So you want to give yourself loads of A+ fibers and stuff, which we talk about in my pain management stuff, which we'll be doing hopefully in the new year again. But Thames heat, ice, you know, anything that gives your brain a distraction plus something in your ears to really distract your brain. So it's not just thinking about the pain. You'll get a much better quality sleep as a result. It's not going to take your pain away, but it's going to distract your brain away from pain. So you're not just thinking, oh my God, I'm in pain. It will be focused on the listening and the feeling sensations that you've got going on. So sometimes when I'm in a lot of pain, I will have a TENS machine on and a hot water bottle and have a recording on, or like Netflix or something in the background, you know, something for your brain to focus on. So the more you can chuck at your brain, the better. So I will see my regulars. Thank you for those that jumped in. I got my regulars here as well, which is lovely. So I'll see you guys next Monday. But yeah, you can utilize this as much as you need to. I think that's everything. So thank you for joining me. And if you do want to join us next week, you can hop on and become a member. There's it's just on the website, there's memberships in there. There's lots of benefits to being a member, but also you get to join us every Monday and just make that time for you to do a relaxation to feel good. So thank you very much. Aha, thank you. Beautiful deep relaxation. Excellent. This is what we're after. Anybody can do it. It just sometimes you need to take your time to do it. You start off small. So if you really can't just relax and lay there, do it with something whilst you're colouring or something like that, and just have it on in the background. Just start really, really gently to a point where you can just pop it on and you're away. Because the amount of tension we hold is amazing. So we actually create more pain by having all the tension in, because floppy's comfy, so we try to tense to hold ourselves together, instead of trying to be floppy all the time. We're just creating more pain. So relaxation really is a beautiful thing to help with pain. So thank you for joining me. Thank you, Link Fairy, for linkies, and I'll talk to you guys hopefully at some point soon. Thank you. Take care, everybody. Bye.